Hey, Mike.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, sir.
I just wanted to check in with you and see if you wanted to do DraftKings or not.
Yeah, I'll do DraftKings.
Okay, cool, because they wanted an answer today.
When do they need it?
We need it next week.
Okay, that's fine.
Just let me know when you're done filming.
Okay, cool. We haven't done Day in the Life in a long time. It's back by popular demand. Today, we got a few things going on. Y'all miss the early portion of my day because I'm a very early riser, and some people aren't. Not pointing no fingers, but you know. Anyway, the first thing I do is I meditate when I get up. It's called mindfulness meditation. It's somewhat of a breathing exercise, right? What you're doing is you're sitting somewhere quiet in a chill space. You try to be calm and you're breathing. That's it. The benefits of that, I'll get into in another video. I'll go into depth on it. I'll go into depth on some of the physiological benefits of meditation. There's so many spiritual benefits as well. So many cognitive benefits. It's crazy. So anyway, meditation is a GPS for life, and that's how I start my day. I'm still not woke all the way up, so I put on an audio book on my phone. That's if I still feel like laying down, and I listen to it for about 15-20 minutes, try to retain something. And if it's not that, I've saved videos throughout the day. Right now, what I'm studying is about sound therapy and sound being used for medication.
I discovered the principle of entrainment in physics, how one rhythmic vibrating object will synchronize with another. And so I used that idea and started creating music to affect your brainwaves. Music like this, pleasant music, but that had a very specific rhythmic structure that would allow me to help you go to sleep, help you relax, even help you focus. Many years after I started doing this, I discovered that I could just use a single pitch, like this. 40 hertz, remember this sound. Very low, it's like low E on the piano. But with this, I found I could help people reduce their pain and even reduce Alzheimer's symptoms. Each of these sounds features a rhythmic structure that allows it to impact cells in your body. In fact, my research recently has shown that stimulating cells with sound of this sort can reduce the risk and impact of some common health problems.
I want to say this right here. There's such a negative stigma on medication. Y'all need to stop it. Look, medication is fine. All of these things are possible utilities, possible tools that can help us. Or they're things that can destroy us, just like a hammer. You can use a hammer to build a house. That's very constructive, that's very positive. There's a lot of utility to that. Or you can use a hammer to bust somebody's head open. It's not a good look, right? But it's not the hammer, it's the person, and it's the person's intentions and their actions with said thing. Food, physical activity, sleep, and meditation should be the main sources of medication. However, some people are just not tapped into that, not connected to that source. So they're so far removed from that, they need medication. And that's okay. Nobody wants to live a life of pain, right? And if we have things that have been derived and synthesized in a laboratory that can help us, why not use it? We only have nature to gain inspiration from, right? So all of these drugs are typically derived from something natural. Now it's synthesized because these intelligent chemists, scientists, doctors are able to find the precise compound or ingredient in whatever plant, fungus, or you name it, to find the right active ingredient, take that out, extract it, and duplicate it, and be able to control the dose, right? So you know how much you're taking. I am all for synthesization of these compounds. I don't see this negative stigma that people attach to it. I don't do it. And also, people say it's man-made, it's not natural. Man-made, let's talk about that. Is man not of this earth? Is man not natural? I think we are. We're humans, right? And are you saying it's not organic, organically grown? Why is that the end all to everything? It shouldn't be. There's plenty of things that's grown organically that's terrible for you, that'll kill you, right? So what are you talking about? After all of that, first thing I did when I left the house, You know what it is.
I'm all in.
Today, leg day.
God out here pulling the strings for me. A girl on the line, she feeling me. Preoccupied by the motivation. Put in the time, pay the entry fee. Bro on the right, yeah, he kinda nice. Inside of my mind, no one's real as me.
Right now, I'm just going through my normal progression. I'm not going super heavy on squats today. I do feel like I've lost a little bit of strength. You know, I have to admit, since 2020-ish, I've been off, right? I've been not meditating, I've been not fasting, I've been not super strict on my nutrition, not reading. It was a lot of things that I wasn't doing to really take care of myself and to vibrate on the highest frequency that I possibly can. But I've been back on it the past 3 months. Once I get to that baseline where I'm gonna stay at, you're gonna see a ramp back up my actual strength. So that's just how I work, that's how I operate. So back to these squats.
Filling my pockets for now, for later. I want the picket for some sign of the neighbors. I used to skip out on the payments. Nowadays I tax for the labor. Dog on the line, get
225, easy work. All right, let's throw a plate on and get after
one
it.
shot to navigate the labyrinth of keeping it late, burn it down to the ash. My life ain't much more than imagine. I got where I'm at with the passion. Traded all to live it backwards.
315, easy peasy. Let's bump it up. Pardon the interruption, but I got something really serious to talk to y'all about. I need to send a big shout out to my sponsors for today, for this video, DraftKings. All right, so much love to DraftKings. Anyway, I want to know if y'all want a big payday. Then you need to check out DraftKings Sportsbook newest UFC feature. Same game parlays. Combine multiple bets like which fighter will win, number of knockouts, and more for your shot at even bigger payouts. If Sportsbook is not yet available in your state, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy, where they have huge contests for this weekend's fights. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code Rashid. New customers only need to bet $5 on UFC's 276 and receive $100 in free bets no matter what. That's code Rashid this Saturday at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. DraftKings is the only sportsbook that offers same-game parlays on UFC events. Well, look who joins me pretty late. That's my cub, my boy, Elijah. He does a lot of boxing training. He was super hardcore on the weights, but he kind of stopped. But he still does his pull-ups and push-ups and calisthenics. But I really wanted him to develop a real solid strength foundation. He wanted to put on some muscle. So the goal is to help him do as much of a transformation during the summer period before he go back to school next year or the end of summer. So. All right, now Elijah, this is my boy, I love him to death. He's squatted way more than this before and at proper depth, but since he hasn't done it in a few months, he feels uncomfortable. And he doesn't have years and years and years of squatting and training, so I understand the lack of ease going into this, but keep watching. You're gonna see a completely different animal out of this young man. Four plates, a few reps of that. Now we're gonna go to 455. Listen, I love squats. Squatting to me is the holy grail with training, with weightlifting, with strengthening your body. It's a total body movement, right? Let's say a person can squat 450 pounds or 500 pounds and they can bench 500 pounds. One would say, oh, his arms are as strong as his legs. It's not true. A squat is so different than a bench press because a squat, you have that load on your entire body. Here's your knees, here's your hips. You're dropping your hips, your butt below parallel, right? It's so hard to come back up. It's very impressive, people that can squat good amount of weight because squatting is so difficult. I just knocked out 405, man. I should have did reps, but I felt a little in my left knee, so I'll call it quits on that one. Now we're moving on to the next movement, which will be Brooklyn split squats. Let's go. This is an excellent exercise, right? You're getting a lot of core stabilizations in it. You're getting a ton of quad work, and the deeper you go, you're getting your glutes and your hamstrings activated as well. And this is a isolateral movement, meaning one leg at a time. So I always, when I can, do isolateral movement. So y'all give that a try too. Let's move on to one of my favorites. A very simple exercise, but it's so effective. And I used to be like, yo, I don't do no machines. But when I seen Arnold in his day talking about this was like monumental in him growing his quads, I was like, yo, I gotta do what the GOAT does, right? So I started doing a lot of leg extensions. Easy work. Take that pin, increase, and go right back after it. You know what we're doing? We're making it heavy, baby. Make it heavy. Let's go. All right, now we're moving to single leg. All right, we're burning these quads out. All right, so we smashed that workout. This was a quick one. Listen, if you do your exercises properly, you don't have to be in there doing 18 different exercises, all right? I'm not a fan of that. Once in a blue, I'll do it, especially if I have a lot of time and we're in the gym hanging out, fucking around, but I like to get in, get out, and handle my business, all right? So that's what today is about. So now we're about to get out of here. I'm gonna take a little break. I gotta shoot to the crib, shower, change, and then I'm off to Woodland Hills to see my homie, Bradley Martin.
Yeah, because I saw you do some podcasts, which is why, like, I think you tagged me in something in your story. It was like an old video of ours.
Yeah. Big shout out to Bradley Martin. Very proud of him. He has a gym called Zoo Culture. Bradley, what can I say? He's a badass. He's a juggernaut in the space, like your boy. And Bradley came up when I came up, and we actually did a lot of stuff together in the beginning. All right, so Bradley's my homie. We haven't seen each other in a minute. We haven't talked in a couple years or so, but you know, today should be a good day for us to catch up. As men and as brothers, you should be able to talk to your friend as a man and tell him what you feel about him. If he has any deficiencies, he should be able to tell you what he feel about you if you have any deficiencies. And neither party should be offended by that. They should be full of gratitude and thankful that someone cares enough about you or about me to tell me where I'm slipping at so I can tighten up, all right? All right, so that's it. Listen, if y'all like the day in the life vibes, really let me know. Make some noise down in the comments below, and I'll keep pumping them out. Listen, we're coming up on a 4-year anniversary of Alpha Shred. I've gotten over 30-something thousand people in shape. I've given over a $250,000 away to winners and finalists, right? Join my squad, join my community. Listen, you're getting the best of the best. You're getting my app, right? You're getting access to my private Facebook group. You're getting access to my man, Sean Torbati, who is one of the best nutritionists in the country. You're getting access to your boy, to me, who's the best trainer in the country. While this video live, we're gonna make, I think I'll make it like $1 to sign up, right? $1. Now, join my community, tap in, just go to MikeRashid.com. It's simple. The link is down in the link is down in the bio. No, the link is down in the description. The link is down in the, what the fuck is it called? Description. The link is down in the description. The link is down in the description box down below. So tap in. Make sure you hit the bell icon so we can stay in the algo. And I'll holler at y'all soon. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to your boy. All right, holler at y'all soon. Peace. MikeRashid.com, baby.